Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Monique. Welcome to Hidden.Survivor's YouTube channel. Uh, in this video, I just want to say to the ladies and to the fellas, don't take any disrespect. When you're dating, don't take any disrespect from anybody. Don't tolerate it. First sign of disrespect, just disappear on them. Turn around, walk away, leave it alone. You could address it, but you could address it and give them a chance to correct themselves. But this is where like your intuition, your gut comes into play. Like if you feel like this is just deeply rooted in who they are as a person, walk away. But if you feel like this is a learning opportunity for them and that they could be a better person by you saying something to them and pointing this out to them, because maybe they just didn't know or they're just unaware of this about themselves, then yeah, say something. Give them a chance to learn and grow from it. But if they don't, walk away. Leave it alone. And what do I mean by disrespect? So putting you down, calling you names, not respecting your boundaries, not respecting your no. When you say no, that's it. End of story. Conversation's done. Move on to the next topic. When they can't respect that, that's disrespect. So, and I'm coming at you guys with this from my own experiences in dating right now. And yeah, it could be somebody that you're really feeling, and it sucks. It's unfortunate. You could be really feeling that person. You guys could have been working and building towards a connection. Like the vibe is there, the connection is building, all that good stuff. But as soon as the disrespect starts, you got to nip that in the bud immediately. Because once you start tolerating it, you're teaching them that they can disrespect you. You're telling them that it's okay to disrespect me, and it's not okay. Crossing boundaries, wanting to see the goods, wanting to do the do, and you say no, or you're not ready, or you're celibate or whatever, and they still pressing the issue, they still talking about it all the time, that's disrespect. You don't have to tolerate that. You shouldn't tolerate that. And I know for me, I won't tolerate that anymore. It's going to cost me potential suitors, partners, whatever. But if you can't respect me, then what are we really doing? What are we really talking about? You know what I mean? But you want me to respect you. Men live off of respect. So you should be able to respect me as well. That's mutual. That's earned. Actually, I won't even say respect is earned. Respect should be freely given. Respect should be freely given. But how can I trust you if you can't even respect me? And the disrespect is not cute. It's not attractive. So if your goal is trying to get closer to me, that's not happening when you're disrespecting me. If your goal is to get into my pants, that's definitely not happening if you're disrespecting me. And then another thing we're not going to put up with is manipulation, manipulative tactics, the love bombing, the breadcrumbing, the gaslighting. We're not here for that. We're not here for any of that. We are not here for any of that. So, for example, y'all just started talking. Y'all been talking for like maybe a couple of weeks, maybe 3 weeks. And they hit you with an I love you. Love you. You don't even know me. And what you do know about me so far, you've disrespected. So, you love what? You love who? Where? When? How? I'll use my example, what I'm dealing with right now. I've been talking to this guy. We've been connecting. Like, we've been genuinely connecting. He makes me laugh and smile and feel all giddy inside. And I look forward to talking to him. And he's always blushing on the phone when we're talking and seems excited to talk to me and all that good stuff. But then hits me with the, oh, well, you're too direct. I don't like that in women. I don't like women that are too direct. Okay, well, that's flag number one, because that's who I am. That is who I am. I am independent. I am an alpha female, whatever that means. And not necessarily by choice. Like, I would love to live in my soft girl era. I would love to live the soft life and just live in my feminine energy and just be a little lady. I would love that. But with the cards I've been dealt in life, I don't have that luxury. I have to take care of myself. I have to step up. I have to play my part. I gotta do what I gotta do. So, yes, I'm very direct. Then you hit me with, oh, you're so grouchy. Not sure how I'm always so grouchy when you literally have me on this phone rolling, cracking up, smiling, laughing all the time. How that translates to grouchy, I don't know. Is it because you make comments about your body and you expect me to react a certain way when you make those comments and I don't? You consider that grouchy? The way I see it, when people have to continuously brag on themselves about what they got going on down there and how well they do this and how well they do that, and to me, ouch. To me, when you got to do all that, means you really ain't working with much, or you don't know what you're doing with it. You may be very blessed down there, but if you don't know what you're doing with it, then it's trash. And for me, I'm the type of person, I'm not going to brag on myself. When I'm with my partner, I let the actions speak for themselves. And I've never had any complaints. So that's the kind of mentality I go into it with. So if you're sitting here bragging on yourself and, oh, I could do this, I can make you feel like this, and I can do this and that, and da 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 da, that tells me you can't do any of those things. You're hyping it up so that when it finally does happen, it's going to be a big letdown. So for me, that's a major turnoff when guys are constantly bragging about what they can do in bed and how they can satisfy a woman and what they've got going on down there. I don't care. If I'm not in a position to see it and experience it for myself and make that judgment call for myself, I don't care. And right now, I'm not. Because the person I'm talking to, we're in 2 different states, for one. 2, I don't know if I've told you guys this, but right now I'm celibate. It's easy to be celibate when you're single. I'll admit, yes, it is. It's very easy to be celibate when you're single, or even when you're talking to somebody, but they're far away from where you are. It's easy to say I'm celibate. Because if they was in your face 24/7, it'd be a different story, right? I'm holding out until I meet the man that I feel is the man that's going to be my man. I would like to hold out until marriage. If I can, I will. But at the very least, I'm holding out. I'm saving my goodies for the man who is for me. And I need to be sure of that. So it's a big turnoff for me when you want to constantly talk about sex, because what is that doing for me? That is doing absolutely nothing for me. It's just, for me, it's a big tease, and it's a turnoff because it's a tease. Because I can't do anything about it right now, it's a turnoff. I don't want to constantly hear how big this is, or how good that is, or how much you like to do, lick this and taste that. I don't care. You ain't licking nothing on me. You ain't tasting nothing on me. You ain't sticking nothing with me. Like, what do I need to hear it for? Shut that down, for one, until I know that you are the one that I want to even go there with. 2, shut it down until we are in the same room together and can actually do something about it. Woo-sa. What else? Oh, here's another thing that this person has been doing with me. Getting frustrated. Like, oh, we'll be FaceTiming. Oh, show me your titties. What? Why? You look like you got beautiful titties. Let me see your titties. For what? Thank you. They look beautiful with clothes on. Enjoy them as is. Sports bra or no sports bra on. Enjoy them as they are, from whatever you could see. Because I'm not going to sit here and strip. And that was the other thing. I was like, he's done this twice. The first time, he got mad because I wouldn't show him my goodies. That sounds like a personal problem. That's for sure you problem, because I've had situations where somebody has seen pictures of me. I've had pictures of me on the internet, and not by choice. It's called revenge porn. And I've been a victim of it before. So I'm not at all in any hurry to give anybody any pictures of me like that, or show them anything on the phone. If you're going to see me, you could see me in person, where you can see the goods, as, like, you can see them in person. That's how I feel about that. And so, what else? That was the first time. The second time was today. I was coming home. I got home and I was undressing. And this person's like, oh, let me see him. Let me see him. Now, mind you, I'm just in my bra. I'm like, you can see what you can see from here, buddy. Like, what you trying to, what else are you trying to see? Like, let me see. Let me see. No. Oh, you're boring. I'll be that then. I'll be boring. Yes, I'm very boring then. Like, these guys want super freaks, which I'm not opposed to. You know, I could be all that with the right person. What I look like if I'm a super freak with everybody? You could just, that's a hoe. Just giving it, showing it freely, and this is reserved for someone special. This is reserved for my man, which you are not. So, the entitlement, the audacity of these guys today. I just want to share that. Oh, and then the manipulation comes in when they hit you with the, I love you. I think I love you. No, you don't. You don't know me. That's love bombing. That's love bombing. And then he gets upset because he sees the ring on my finger, and he's been making comments lately about how big this ring is. And he's just like, oh, well, you know, when I get you a ring, it's going to be like 1.5 carats. And I'm sitting here in my head, I'm like, because this is too soon for us to be talking about rings. We don't know each other like that. We're building a friendship right now. We're friends right now. And you talking about rings and I love you and let me see titties type stuff. Like, I'm sitting here like, whoa, what kind of PlayStation games you like to play? Like, go get you a PS5 so we can play on PlayStation together. Like, that's where I'm at. But the manipulation is the mixed signals and trying to make you feel bad for not giving them what they want. Like, I don't have time for that. I see through it. I've experienced it. I've lived it. I'm a whole freaking social worker out here in these streets. I've studied it. I see it and I recognize it. I'm not falling for the okie doke anymore. Your girl is grown up. So I'm just... when ladies and fellas, you come across red flags like that, turn around, go the opposite direction. Block, delete. Or you can give, like I said, you can give them a chance to correct the information, correct themselves, because maybe they just genuinely are not aware of what they're doing. You know, maybe they're just doing what they've been taught, what they've seen in their lives and in the lives of those closest to them. So, and then he's also a little younger than me. So there's that, you know, a little bit of immaturity there. But, you can have a conversation with them and let them know, like, hey, I feel disrespected. I feel like I've set boundaries and you've crossed them. And my no means no. And I would like for my no to be respected. I would like to be respected. you can have that conversation and see if they pivot and adjust accordingly. Or are they going to ignore you? Ignore ignore everything that you just said? Are they going to double down and continue the disrespect or disrespect you even more? Then they got to go. Are they going to flip it on you, make it about them, or try to make it about you? Just be careful out here in this dating pool. It's crazy out there. But I just wanted to share that with you guys. The dating pool has pee in it. Anyway, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Welcome to the Hidden.Survivor family if you're new. Welcome back if you're not new. I love and appreciate you all. Thank you all for watching the videos, rocking with me, going on this journey called life. And leave me a message in the comments. Let me know, if you're single, what has your dating experiences been like so far? Only share what you're comfortable with. You don't have to go into any details that you don't want to. But, share your horror stories. Share some success stories. Share your dating experiences. We're in this together, so let's encourage one another. Let's learn from each other, and hopefully we'll be at each other's weddings in 2026. I'm calling it and declaring it now. In the name of Jesus. Amen. All right, guys. Please make sure you like the videos. That's how we get in front of new viewers and we increase our subscribers list, our subscription base. We're at 82 subscribers. I really want to grow this channel. I really, really do. So help me. Like the videos, comment, engage with me. I comment on everybody's comments. Anyone who leaves a comment, they know they've heard back from me. And, we get into it in a good way, not in a bad way. Like we go back and forth and we have dialogue, we have conversation. So I look forward to seeing your comments soon. Okay, guys? Love you. Bye.